My name is Santcroos. I work at Academic Medical Center in Amsterdam. I'm part of the bioinformatics laboratory there, and we're part of a small team. We are e-scientists, as we call ourselves, e-bioscientists, and we mainly have a background in computer science and e-science. The amount of data being generated nowadays in the life sciences basically demands that the researchers start to use these kinds of technology. When they become aware that computational limits are not so much the limits of their laptop, but that it's much wider, that really, in the beginning, it's about doing the thing that they did twice or about doing it 10 times, but when they get into the mindset, they really start to think, okay, so now I can suddenly do this, and then so it's a gradual process, and so we know that as let's say e-science supporters, we take small steps because we know that if we go the whole way immediately, they don't believe it, but we need to have them experience the benefits, and that's what we have seen, what we have experienced. A very good example of where we worked with radiologists from the radiology department working for neuroimaging. Was a PhD in our medical center, PhD student, and he kind of believed in this concept of e-science. He saw, okay, I have this overwhelming amount of data and I can no longer produce this on my laptop, and I also need workflow tools to actually be able to describe my experiments in a repeatable way, and I want to basically focus on my own work, and I don't want to struggle with data. And so over the course of his PhD trajectory, he kind of developed his models together with us, and he was able to really analyze a lot of data. And he also had to fight, let's say, with his peers, with his supervisors, that, well, don't go in this grid stuff, it will distract from the work that you should actually be doing. And but yeah, he stood strong, and eventually he showed, yeah, this actually pays off. And so he's now a senior member of that group. And we now see that he brings in younger people that come in, and yeah, he tells them about the possibilities of grid computing, of e-science, and now it becomes a more, let's say, natural process of working in their group. I think that education is, as usual, a very important component in basically, yeah, bringing up a new generation where, yeah, e-science is not so much, let's say, the destiny, but it's just it's a way of working, and it's not this weird group of people in the corner, but it becomes a part of the discipline of a lot of data-intensive scientists. So I strongly believe that if a young scientist early starts working with this kind of technology, it really gives him an advantage edge over his peers, because he just will be able to do bigger studies, to do wider studies, and it's a way to collaborate, to build a network, and to reuse work that has been done by others in similar fields, and yeah, that's something I strongly believe in.